burning is a fossil fuel gas emission thing. So this little boy grew up, and as he grew up, he worked in a coal mine, and then he bought the coal mine with the money that he earned in the coal mine, and then he paid other people to work in the coal mine. And Max is back.
I was talking about the giving tree.
Oh, not the gift. It's better than the Christmas shoe. That's all I'll say about that.
The Christmas shoe was like my favorite song growing up.
I know. That's not a story for this. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Sweet. Who remembers all of the shit that happened in the last episode?
We met these good, wonderful people after we went on a journey to dye our hair and meet this other team, and the other team is Team D's, which consists of a pair of Amish children and a goth guy who's not quite goth. He's like a goth bad boy.
He's like a greaser bad boy. He's not a goth. He's a greaser.
Listen, he's got a dark color palette, and I didn't look very hard the first several times I looked at him, so my head assigned him goth.
Okay.
He is in fact very greaser coated.
Yeah, he's a greasy boy.
No, he's not greasy. We did grease last time.
We can't call him greasy because Oily Greg was out there.
I guess he was pretty greasy.
Yeah.
We could just call him Grease. Like the country.
Grease 2. Like the movie. Can we talk about the elephant in the room? Which is that Beth almost doxed themselves with a debit card left on the counter.
Not that I think anyone would ever be able to actually see it, but
I don't think they could. But I do think it was funny, and we had to stop the recording. So
cat's eating the couch. I left my debit card in view of the camera. Like my computer decided to update even though I told it not to. Just having a day.
I hate when that happens. You walk away from your computer and it's like, I know you said not to update, but I've decided I'm just going to do it anyway because you haven't done anything in 4 seconds.
Yeah. All right. So you met Team Dees as well as 2 Amish children. Can you tell me the names of the Amish children?
I can.
Zulu and Rafi.
Is that
Fingy.
right?
Yeah, Zulu and Rafi Fingy.
Thank God you wrote down both of their names because I think I only wrote down one of them because I didn't hear the other one.
I didn't write it down.
I mean, they could just be one entity anyway. Like, I wouldn't write off that these are 2 individual people.
Yeah, they're like permanently bound at the hand. They're like holding hands. It's certainly something. Today.
What happens when you date someone like a hive mind? Can you date Zulu or Rafi, or do you have to date Zulu and Rafi?
Well, first you got to prove they're a hive mind.
If they were a hive mind and you chose to date one of them, you would technically be dating both of them in their mind, but in your mind you could just believe that you're in a relationship with one of them. But it's not like they're distinguishable entities. They're the same individual.
So like if I kiss Zulu, Rafi is like, my partner, and I'm over here like, I only like Zulu.
Don't kiss either of them, but don't do that.
I think that's the right answer. Is just maybe don't kiss either of them, and then there won't be a problem.
I probably won't be kissing either of them definitively.
That's
probably
good. All right, so you met them out, and you guys really didn't do a whole lot else. You like bought some hair dye.
We got a birthday cake. We have to go pick it up.
Oh my gosh, you bought a birthday cake. I'm so glad we do these because I literally forgot about the birthday cake.
There's also a live shooting of a legendary movie that's happening today.
It's a reality TV show, actually.
It is a reality TV show. It's legendary live action or something like that.
I believe that's important because it's going to make it weird, and then when we're like trying to stop the weird, they're gonna be like, haven't you ever seen reality TV? It's all fake. Get out of here, you crazies. And someone will throw a block of cheese at us.
That's definitely how it's gonna go. Now, does anyone remember any other things that Team Dees mentioned as like starting points for your investigation in the town?
No.
Mark, I love how you're censoring your cat's butthole.
I gotta do what I can for like I can't stop her, so I gotta support.
She's a mad cat. All right. Well, you did meet you did meet Flopsy briefly, who was an orphan and a strange 1800s British orphan running around East Derry in Green. And you were also briefly told, I believe, about a group out in Darryton Prairies called the Avalon Society.
Yes. They run at least East Derry, if not all of Darryton.
Yeah, something like that. All right. So what would we like to do this morning? The three of you wake up and head downstairs, and the lovely elderly couple you met last night is exactly where they were. And the old man says, Marianne, they're up, Marianne. What? Good morning.
Good morning.
What?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. This is a B&B. Would you like the B part of the B?
What does B stand for exactly? What does B stand for?
Bacon, bagels, take your pick. That's it.
I'll have a bowl of Blerios.
Oh, Blerios. Yes, we have those too.
Oat milk. I can't have dairy.
We only have bloat milk.
Okay.
But don't tell the locals.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be on the down low.
It's gotta be on the DL. Marianne, fetch them some breakfast. And Marianne runs off and fetches you all bagels, bacon, Blerios with bloat milk.
Halfway through pouring... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, and blueberry coffee, please.
Oh, and blueberry coffee, of course.
One blueberry coffee. Halfway through pouring bloat milk, Cosmo remembers that they actually are, in fact, not allergic to dairy, and they can have regular milk. Because I did make it canon that they ate 16 cups of clam chowder, which is a cream-based soup. And I'm just going to say that they just enjoy bloat milk.
That's fine. Just maybe don't let the locals know. All right, so you all have a nice breakfast and head out on your way with Bosco?
Yes. Yeah. Bosco, the third B.
The third
Bosco
B
is
of
the third B. Bed, breakfast, Bosco, blueberry coffee. Well, it is a beautiful morning in Darryton Prairies. I can't imagine that people are doing much out here, so I'll turn it over to you.
Let's go visit the Avalon Society.
You just want to go to the Avalon Society?
We're speed running.
I built this so you wouldn't want to speed run it. All right, you're driving through and you say, you know what? Let's just take a peeksy poo in. And so you drive up to this beautiful lodge style cabin. It has this ornate roofing and this very fancy wood paneling. There's like 2 cars in this small lot, and the door to the establishment is closed.
That can't stop me. I know how to open a door.
You knock. I see you making the motion to knock.
I make a knocking sound with my fist
against the door.
Not with the door though. You just make the sound with your fist.
No, Cosmo's like, watch this. Knock, knock, knock.
Awful. You hear hello.
Hail and well met, Avalon Society fellowmen.
Who? Hang on. Can you? And you're who is this?
We are but simple travelers here.
Why are you talking like that? What is this? Is this like a prank? It's a little early for pranks.
Nay, sir.
Nay, sir. I'm a traveler.
How many of you are there out there?
We are many.
We have 7.
But 4 in our humble party.
They have 7. No, 4. Okay.
May we enter upon the premises?
What? You want to come in?
Hail
it's my birthday.
Hang on a second. They want to come in? It's one of their birthdays.
Chris knocks.
Chris knocks again.
Chris knocking while they're in the middle of talking.
The door opens, and you are ushered in to the Avalon Society.
George Washington.
And you see George Washington. No, you see two people standing in the room. They're both dressed in teal-ish outfits. There's this woman with this flowing and poofy black hair and a long tan like robe with these bright blue tealish pants, and then a man with a teal jacket and some yellow pants. And the man says, "Well, good morning to you four. Welcome to the Avalon Society. This is unusual."
Helen, good day, sir.
Helen, well met.
You
Top
just
of
talk
tomorrow.
like that. Okay, great. What? Can we help you?
What do you fine folks do here?
What do we do here? Well,
And what do you do, pray, when it's someone's birthday?
Dost thine have goods?
Upon their birth?
the man and the woman look at each other, and the man says, you're from out of town, I assume.
Nay.
What gave it away?
So you just wanted to come to the Avalon Society? I mean, I guess we're happy you're here, but we don't.
What do you do?
Well, we are. Well, first of all, I'm Gruyere. Nice to meet you.
Gruyere?
Gruyere?
Gruyere, yes.
As in the dairy product.
The cheese, yes.
And cheese, one might say.
This wonderful woman is provolone. The woman says it's not funny.
I'm not laughing.
Chris is laughing.
That's what's trying so hard.
Gruyere says, the Avalon Society represents two of what were the biggest parts of Derryton. We oversee many of the resources in the town. It used to be all of them. It is no longer that. But any of our Derryton municipal services are owned and operated by the Avalon Society, as per the will of the people. Members of our prestigious academy can also participate in some of the more mystic aspects of old Derryton, which is the practicing of dairy magic.
Witches, you say?
No, wizards.
Much better.
Wizardry, yes.
Yes.
Question. Now, is there a reason that you bedeck your orphan children in green?
No. Who are you people? Can I ask that?
We are but travelers.
My name is Bree.
Hail and well met.
Helen, good day.
Am 2%.
Chris does a little bow, and then he he does a little curtsy too, just to get it all in, and then he says, "Hail and good morrow. I am Cheddar."
Provolone says, "I feel like you're mocking us."
Why would I do that?
Nay.
It's my birthday.
Nay.
Happy birthday, Bree.
Thank you.
Bosco waves. Bosco does not introduce themselves. They just
this
wave.
This
is Swiss.
Swiss cheese.
Well, I'm going to assume that the four of you are telling the truth, because if you weren't, that would be very rude. Mm-hmm. And say instead, what brings you... Oh, the orphans. Yes, I'm sorry. No, we didn't do that to the orphans. They're uncontrollable.
A separate faction, one might say.
I guess that's kind of a weird way to talk about the local orphans, but yeah, they basically have the
seem to have an influx of them.
Well, yes, they've been here for a few years, ever since reality almost collapsed. All of their parents were disappeared, shall we say.
Oh, how terrible.
That's peculiar.
Yes, they were...
And like a Zumba class go out of existence?
They were tourists. They were tourists from London, and their tour bus vanished, and only the orphan children were left.
Ah, yes, London. They don't have dairy there.
Nay.
Gruyere says, "What?"
cows can't thrive there.
Yeah. Great.
Chrys like does another bow.
So dairy magic, you say, the byproduct of wizardry in this town.
No, it's not a byproduct. It's years
Like
and
cheese.
years of careful study.
Like cheese.
Like cheese, yes, I
cheese.
suppose.
How does one learn this magic?
Cheese magic.
I thought you'd never ask. Well,
I'm
the
writing
Avalon,
down cheese magic.
there are spells that involve the creation of cheese, yes.
Yes.
Now,
Cheesicus instantaneous.
to participate in our sacred order, we do ask for a donation, a monthly donation of $100. That's your membership. And then after that, we, you come by, we teach you, we work with you on the inner workings of dairy magic. And in return, your proceeds or donations go into bettering the town.
Wonderful. We won't be making a donation today. Thank you.
Can I give you cheese? And
We
Chrys
have-
like pulls out a craft single. he stole it from the B&B.
The woman says, "Where did you get that from? Why do you have that on you?"
You don't carry cheese on your person?
Is this
No.
not Territon?
Do you not
Strange.
use cheese as monetary currency?
Provolone walks over to Gruyere and whispers something in his ear, and he says, I see now. You four must be here for the taping. Am I correct?
What? No.
I am.
Well, you're in the wrong spot.
Oh, this isn't the head of society in Darrysburg.
Well, of course it's the head of society in Darryton.
Oh,
Darryton.
Darryton. Oh, wait, this is Darryton? Oh, oops.
Heavens, I'm in the wrong town.
Apologies. No wonder you didn't understand my fun manner of speak. Sorry, I'm having trouble breaking out of it. Sorry, yeah. So this isn't for the taping? Oh, shit, guys. Oops.
Yay.
Anyway, cheese. So you just require a fee of $100 a month, a subscription service, one might say, in order to learn your dairy magic?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so you should probably change your verbiage because a donation is optional.
It is optional.
Oh, so we can learn without making a required donation?
No, because our teaching is also optional.
So it's required.
No,
All right,
it's
I'm
optional.
gonna leave a Yelp review about that.
It's
You-
optional to your life, but it's
Do you pull it
required
up?
to pay if you would like to.
Yeah. I pull up Lola and I'm like, hey Lola, can you pull up the Avalon Society School of Cheese Wizardry?
Lola says, I can pull up the Avalon Society, the regular one.
Yeah, can you just pull up their Blelp review page?
Yeah, sure, it's up.
Thanks. I'd like to leave a review.
Okay,
I'm like
what would you
staring
like to...
Provolone in the eyes, and I'm like,
They're both staring back at you. And Lola says, yes, what would you like to leave for the 2-star reviewed Avalon Society?
2 stars. Tried to tell me that my donation wasn't required, but that their teaching is also optional. Instructions unclear. I have a
Okay.
dairy allergy now.
Oh, great. Okay, sweet.
I'm gonna post that.
I don't need to say that. I just like doing it. Okay, it's sent.
Thanks, Lola. I put it back in my pocket.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Do you all leave? They're
Uh,
like turning. They're like
like-
turning away from you.
Chrys like tries to hand them the craft single again.
The woman like shoos your hand away. I don't want that.
Cosmo is inspecting a window.
Yeah, it's a very nice window. I mean, the place is done up to the nines.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna like take a picture.
All right, you take
Are
a
there, like-
picture.
All right. Well, I've seen enough here. Let's go to a different town where they definitely have a better understanding of their own magic.
What were you gonna say, Chrys? What did you want to do?
Oh, I was just gonna see if there was like anywhere that I could throw away this disgusting piece of cheese.
Yeah, there's a trash can.
Sick. He throws it at a window.
I was gonna say, can you unwrap that single first?
Yeah, I unwrap it and throw it at a window.
Throw the plastic actually in the garbage where that belongs.
The plastic goes in the garbage, but the cheese, which is biodegradable, will go on the window.
Gruyere turns towards you, Chrys, and without breaking contact, raises 2 fingers, points at the cheese, and you watch the cheese float off the wall and get deposited into the trash.
I thought they were gone. Oh, that was not sneaky of Chrys.
They just turned away from you.
Pick it back up and do it again.
I did it like right in front of them.
You can still pick it back up and do it again.
Chrys pulls out another craft single and does it again.
The woman
Cosmo's
does the same thing.
this.
She takes the craft single and deposits it this time on Chris's head.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, guys. Nay, let's get out of here.
All right, I have a video of this.
Pardon.
Nay!
Nay!
All right.
When we're outside, I take the piece of cheese off of Chris's head and I throw it at the window from outside.
Thank you.
You hear the sound of defeat. Pure, unadulterated defeat.
Cheese bend that.
Where would you like to go?
As we're leaving, I'm like, damn. Sorry, I'm glad we were all immediately on the same page. I've been there one time in my entire life, and nothing has changed. Not their pompous outfits, not their weird cheese magic, and which actually I didn't actually know about that beforehand, but I'm sure it hasn't. And not their just like absolutely ridiculous standards of everything. I fucking hate them.
Great.
You've been here before?
Only once.
When were you here?
Well, like when I was like 6, like a long time ago, family stuff. But it was before any of the weird shit. But that's the only part of Derryton I know about is the Avalon Society in East Derry. But I was 6, so.
Where would you like to go?
I don't know anything about this place. Where we go?
Well, we've had some joviality to warm ourselves up this morning. Iris, it is your birthday. Do you want to go pick up your birthday cake? Before we should probably get to the taping. Isn't that like right now?
Let's do the taping first, and then we can get my cake after, because the cake is ice cream.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
And the fridge in my van does not. I don't think it's going to be big enough to fit that.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go tape.
You head back into town and over to Derryton Park. And you spot Team Deese over around the same corner where you found them yesterday. They're on the other side of the river that runs through the park, and Deese waves you over and says, "Morning. How'd you guys sleep?"
Fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Great. Productive morning?
Yeah.
Good.
We visited the Avalon Society.
Oh, good. So, what do you think? Are they going to be able to help us?
Definitely.
Okay, good.
Wait. I'm sorry. I actually forgot. Were we supposed to ask them for help?
Well, we need to figure out which of these factions we might be able to turn against you-know-who, so that we can get some info.
Okay, I would actually like to revisit my entire stance from yesterday. If I was in support of the Avalon Society, throw that out of the window. I just left them a 2-star review on Blelp. I think we should go after the orphans. I think that the little 1800 London-esque orphans that have been here since the what's the word? The incident a few years ago. They're just apparently like here by themselves. The Avalon Society has no idea what's happening. They have no idea where they're all dressed in green. So I propose that
they're dressed in green?
Every single orphan in East Derry is just dressed in green. They're running around in mobs. And they're addicted to pickled limes.
Okay. Good.
But the Avalon Society described them as maniacs. So I think you know what? Okay, if let's say you know who is what we're going after, they would obviously have to be evil, but they also care about their image. So, would they beat the shit out of like 1,500 little children, or would they beat the shit out of a bunch of fancy pants, dairy loving dickwads?
Right. I'm thinking more that, like, they might have information on how we could find a weakness or, you know, get the upper hand. And no disrespect to the orphan plan. I just feel like town leaders, which is what the Avalon Society is, right?
Okay, yes, but think about that from a crazy point of view for a moment. Consider the opposite. Would you tell people of power how to stop you, how to, like, your weakness? Would you ever let that get to somebody who could actually stop you? Or would you fucking talk about how you're really allergic to copper or pennies or cheese as you're
Are you
walking
allergic
down the
to
street?
copper?
I don't know. Maybe some superhero out there is allergic to copper. It's his weakness.
Okay.
Anyway, my point is orphans are everywhere. Kids are to be seen, not heard, and half the time they're not even seen.
Right. Well, we're still going to go to West Derry today and try to figure out what's up with that. But maybe let's not write one of the major powers completely off as useless.
Nay.
I mean, they only have a
Nay.
2-star review on Yelp.
We have 1 2-star review on Blog.
So the park, which has been absolutely swarmed with people chattering and whispering, falls hushed. And as all of you turn across the river, you see why.
It's him.
You see...
Is that legendary?
You see a man in a tan mask and wearing a pretty similar teal-colored, like, top run up to Legendary, who, of course, has his iconic Legendary milk mustache. He's wearing his iconic Legendary sweater and his iconic Legendary hat, which has, like, the Animal Crossing 1, like, horns sticking out of it. And the man in the mask says, "Legendary, it is I, the outrageous oat. I am here to rid Derryton of all dairy milk, and soon everyone will drink oat milk, delicious, savory oat milk." And Legendary lifts up into the air and, hovering just a few inches off the ground, goes over to the outrageous oat and says, "Not today." And I need everyone to roll psychology for me real quick.
Psychology.
Can everyone make a psychology roll for me?
What the heck?
Did I put anything in there? Every year, every time I make a new person, I'm like, this is going to be it. Oh, God, that's so great. The year I put something in psychology, and time to find out, did I do that?
Well,
Nope.
I didn't.
I
so
didn't.
Chris failed.
Let's see.
All right. Come on. Nope. I also failed.
I not only failed, I literally fumbled that. So
Great. Here's
You
how
get a
we're gonna
headache.
here's how we're gonna resolve this. So you all watch the outrageous oat pause, and as he pauses, Legendary reels his arm back and punches him directly in the stomach.
goodness.
The outrageous oat flies off into the distance. I mean, you watch this man sail clear out of the park and far, far away. And Iris, actually, the force of this blow is going to knock you over for 2 damage. But everyone recovered 2 health overnight, so you're at net 0.
Excellent.
And in the distance, like just a few seconds later, you can hear sirens wailing. Legendary turns towards Team Bouquet and Team Deese, and he says, "Not to worry, citizens. So long as there is dairy in Derryton, we will never have to suffer from any type of milk or milk substitute. Milk is good. Remember that."
Yo, did you just kill that guy?
All right, bye.
What if I'm lactose intolerant? Oh, there he goes.
He like puts his arms up and flies away.
I don't like this place.
Did you guys notice that the Outrageous Oat has the same teal color scheme that everyone in the Avalon Society had?
No.
I was really thinking about it, and then I watched him fly away into the sunset. But anyway, I think that might be relevant.
Deese turns towards you and says, "Did Legendary just kill a man?"
That's what I just asked. He flew away though. What?
Does that normally happen? I gotta be honest. I don't give a fuck about the Legendary series. I've been really busy with other things, and I've never seen. Did he do that? Like, is that normally what happens?
Should we check? We can't even. He flew away. What are we gonna do? Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it. That seems like a world-ending threat to me.
I mean, it is also a reality TV show, so it could just be.
Was that real life CG? Is that what that was?
Did we just
really
witness real life CG?
Yeah, no, that was crazy. Like, did we just see a real life green screen?
Or did we watch a man literally just die and get... Oh, I hear an ambulance. That's fitting.
Well,
That's the ambulance that's going to save the guy.
Yeah, wow, cool.
Question for you guys, but this is only our second game. Do you ever get any more, like, boiler dreams that, like, show you what the evil look like? Or
No
you only
such
get that
luck.
one time?
That's
You only get that
that's a first round only.
Oh. So you just have to kill someone and guess?
I am not looking to guess here. We need proof, which is the other reason we need to befriend some people who can get us access to things.
All right, I'm going to tell you right off the bat. We may or may not have antagonized the Avalon Society this morning.
yeah, I threw cheese at their windows.
We're a little I have personal beef with them. I just don't like rich people. Cosmo shrugs. It says,
Yeah, I don't like rich people either, but this is their town.
yeah, I just thought that their whole donation subscription service box thing was really shitty.
Their donation subscription box?
Yeah, they want you to pay like $3 million a month or something.
That's excessive.
Anyway, I'm just trying to be honest, Dees. That it would now that this is more real than I was taking it about 5 minutes ago. I don't know if maybe we're the best ones to go after the Avalon Society after we lied about who we were and
You did
called them
what?
called them George Washington.
You called them George Washington?
There
Said,
may
"Hey,
have
look,
been cheese product throwing also.
we
Well,
woke up.
they threw it back at me, so like, you know.
It's true. We woke up. We were feeling a little silly. They just happened to be right next to the BB&B, and sometimes you have to, in unison with your group, go be silly in public.
Sometimes you wake up in the morning and feel like harassing people by being NPCs.
Sometimes you
Okay.
just go to have a nice time, and it's
Yeah.
steamrolls
Sometimes
into
you
something
just
else.
go to have a nice time. Okay. All right. This
Well,
is
if you
fine.
If you go after the Avalon Society and maybe be more competent than we were, we can go after the orphans and see if that actually pans out.
And we just don't do West Derry today.
That seems dumb.
So
Well, you
does,
can do
I'm
more
sorry.
than
I
one
was
thing in
gonna
a
say.
day.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something mean, and it's two. We're not gonna do that. I will take the Fingies twins and try to clear things up with the Avalon Society. Can you figure out what the orphans are doing?
Can do.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. Great.
Sorry, Dees.
Good teamwork. No, it's fine. We just watched a man die, maybe.
I blocked that out. I don't want to
Sure,
think
he's
about that
fine.
today.
It was CG. We're fine.
God, I hope that was CG. All right. Well, best of luck. We'll
Hey.
catch you at the inn tonight to reconvene.
Sure.
Yes.
Yep, it's Iris's birthday. Don't forget. We're having cake.
Fun. Yeah, great. I will.
Ice cream cake.
Oh, that's awesome. Great. And they leave.
Guys, I get the feeling that Deese was mad at us.
Guys, I get the feeling that Deese is really excited for ice cream cake.
Yeah, they were really hyped about your birthday. I could feel it.
I could feel it.
Yeah. Should we go like find some orphans?
Let's go harass children.
You know, I'm in a harassy mood today, and I think the orphans will really not benefit from that. I think they'll respond to it.
Chrys pulls out 5 more craft singles. He's ready to go.
You know how much kids fucking love craft singles?
No, I'm gonna throw it at them.
Oh,
I'm not.
Yeah, they're gonna be so excited.
Aim it at them. Pull in the strips and call it confetti, and they'll be like, "Oh." It'll go over so well. Shut up, voice in the sky.
All right, you guys heading to East Derry?
Yes.
Fantastic. Where would you like to go in East Derry?
Where's the largest gaggle of orphans?
Where's the largest gaggle of orphans? At the clock tower.
That's what I was thinking. They got to keep track of time.
So, you go over to the door, and what do you guys just like push it open?
Well, I'll knock.
You knock?
Yeah.
Okay. You knock and you hear, "What you want?"
Entry?
Password?
Pickled limes.
All right, you're clean. Come on in.
Oh, I look at the others and I'm like, yes. I do a fist bump for someone who's not here.
You enter into the clock tower. And inside there are 4 orphans inside. It's pretty steampunk in here. It's like a pretty ornate clockwork establishment. And you can see a big interior clock turning. There's an orphan up on the left stairs, and there's a handful kind of gaggled around the middle part of it, including Flopsy with the dog that you met yesterday, the very British dog. And a young boy orphan comes up to you and says, "Hello."
Hello.
What the fuck you want?
All right, I'm gonna be real honest with you, kid. We're here for information, and I would bet every penny in my bottom dollar that you kids, your orphan faction, knows more about anybody than anybody else in this town.
They, the 4 orphans gather and huddle, and then they turn towards you and say, "Who do you want information on?"
Legendary.
They both go back into huddle, and they come out and they're like, "Well, Legendary's not here. He's in West Derry."
Yeah,
well, that's fine. We just want information about him.
The girl who was on the stairs says, "Perhaps it's possible we might know something about that there Legendary, but we're also orphans, and we have no parents and no money, and we live in a clock tower, and it's very sad."
Do you want parents? Do you want us to go?
No.
Do you want cheese?
You crave the limes.
All 4 of them turn towards you. They say, "You know where we can get more limes?"
I can find more limes.
They huddle and they say, "The limes won't be enough, but it's a good start."
I huddle with my group. And I say, okay. Here's the plan. We'll go to John Ice Cream's House of Ice Cream Meat, and we'll pick up your birthday cake. And we'll sing happy birthday in the birthday salon, cut a piece from the cake, and offer it to the orphans along with however many limes John Ice Cream Meat will sell to us. What do you think?
Sure.
It's your cake, so I don't want to just give away your cake, but I truly think the only thing that these kids will really react to more than pickled limes is fucking birthday ice cream cake.
So,
are you okay if we cut a piece to offer to the children?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn back to the children. We'll give you all the pickled limes we can legally buy and a slice of ice cream birthday cake.
What? No, no, absolutely not. What do you think we are?
Kids?
No. And Flopsy says, we're not telling you what we need unless you can prove you're trustworthy with pickled limes.
Why don't you just tell us the other thing that you want so we can get them both for you?
They huddle up. Can you roll persuasion, Chrys?
God damn it.
It's a reasonable thing to ask. I have no doubts about that.
Can I fast talk them into doing this? Because I have nothing in persuasion.
How would you like to lie to children, Mark? Please walk me through this.
Yeah, well, they're children. Like, it's fine. All you gotta do, you gotta be like, I'll persuade them. I'm not gonna lie to these kids. No.
Okay.
I failed.
They say, limes first, then the favor.
Oh,
Well, the second favor.
I'd like to roll persuasion myself. As I turn to the others and I say, well, I guess we really can't use the children, since if we buy all the pickled limes we legally can, we can buy them because we're adults, but these little kids, it's illegal for children to buy limes in this town. But if they're not willing to work with us, I guess we won't work with them. I'm using reverse psychology.
All right, why don't you light some children real quick?
I don't know if it's gaslighting, if I'm just trying to
gaslighting.
Okay, that's a pretty good roll, but what was my persuasion? Oh, hey, success!
Okay. They say, okay, all right, but we'll tell you. We don't have anyone else we can turn to and trust. Our friend is in jail for murders that he didn't commit. Dairy murders.
Oh, wait. So your friend got accused of false dairy crimes?
Well, yeah, it's murder though. It's not really false dairy crimes. It's murder.
The false dairy murders. Did they look like someone punched a hole into their person?
No.
It's like regular murder.
I don't think they all huddle again. I don't think we've ever actually seen them. What they look like. They could have a hole in them for all I know.
Okay. I huddle back up with my group.
We're huddling.
Guys, do you think Legendary is just murdering people and blaming orphans?
I mean, who else are you gonna blame?
It's true.
No one's gonna defend an orphan.
Yeah. Especially with the way these kids dress.
Yeah. Okay, I turn back to the orphans. Okay. As many limes as we can legally buy, and your friend, Dairy Murderer, what's his name? Or her name?
Oh, Stabby Frog.
What frog? What?
Stabby Frog.
Are you...
I'm tired.
fucking exhausted.
What does Stabby Frog look like?
Is it just a child in a fucking frog costume with a knife? Please don't tell me that's what it is.
He's big. He's a big frog man, and he holds a knife. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't know what I expected with this. So, pickled limes, at least 17 of them probably. I don't know how many we could buy, but and then your big giant frog friend that might have stabbed somebody, but
he didn't stab anyone.
I said he didn't. I finished that. If you let me finish. God, I hate orphans.
Said to the orphan's face.
We're getting them pickled limes and we're billing their friend out of jail. I'm allowed to hate them.
So, who arrested your friend?
Oh, well, that would be 3 Cheese Italian. Over at Darrington Municipal Prison.
3 cheese Italian.
What the god dang?
Who? This might be too much, but who oversaw the murder investigation? Is that like the Avalon Society, or is that once again the municipal police prison?
Well, I mean, it's a Avalon Society service, the police station.
Shouldn't have heckled them.
It's a good thing these are backup.
Yeah, thank God that Deese isn't going to blow his top and make rude remarks.
We meet up with him tonight. He's like, I did actually burn the Avalon Society down.
God,
It's gone. It's all gone.
Just the worst.
He's like, I know why you were heckling them. I get it now. I'm sorry for being rude this morning. We're going to be like, Deese, no. It's okay. I'll just put on a wig and lie.
Put on a wig and lie. It season 1 all over again.
Yeah. Okay. All right, little orphans, we'll be back.
Wait, what are your names? We don't even know who you are.
I'm Chatter.
I'm 2%.
Oh.
3.
I was just gonna go with we're going with that. Okay, I'm Bree.
I don't like these orphans.
And I point to Bosco and I'm like, and that's Swiss cheese.
Oh, okay. And then from left to right, from where you're looking at, the orphan goes, Mipsy, I'm Mopsy. To me right is Flipsy and Flopsy.
Mipsy, Mopsy, Flipsy, Flopsy.
Yeah.
Did you always have those names?
Well, yeah, of course. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Nope, they're good.
Enjoy your life. I start leaving.
Okay, hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
And you head back out onto the streets.
Yeah.
Guys, you know my earlier hypothesis about Darrington orphans knowing things?
They don't know anything.
I was wrong.
What if we're about to unravel the world's biggest mystery, though?
Yeah, that the legendary's a murderer.
He's blaming these. I don't blame him for blaming the orphans now. Like, oh my God.
I'm not even gonna lie. If I saw Stabby Frog, and what I'm picturing as Stabby Frog, I think I'd blame murders on him too.
Just like a man in like a very baggy, not well-fitted frog costume.
Holding a knife?
I've just kind of been picturing Party Frog holding a knife.
I think that's exactly what it is.
It's just Party Frog.
Come on, birthday guy. Let's go get you some birthday cake. I started pushing Iris towards John Meat House of Ice Cream 2.
All right. You guys head back into John Meat's House of Ice Cream 2. Let me get Flopsy out of here real quick. I'm sorry. And
sweep that out.
Let me just sweep out the child real quick. And you see the ice cream attendant, whose name I totally don't remember, but I think it started with a B and might have been Baxter. Like Baxter Bailey.
Maybe. That sounds kind of familiar. I don't remember.
When Max names the characters and then doesn't remember the characters'
I
names.
didn't
even write it down.
I didn't name this character.
I didn't
Beth
either.
named this character.
Beth, tell me you wrote it down.
Actually, I might have wrote it down. I've been taking terrible notes recently. Let's see here. I have what we painted all of our hairs. Avalon Society, the Municipal B&B, a picture of a car driving. Lead number 1, legendary. Blank sheet of paper. Buxton Brown. That's their name.
Buxton Brown. All right, I was close-ish. Buxton Brown says, as you're like flipping through notes trying to remember their name, it's like, "Hi, here for your ice cream pickup."
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that is wonderful. Yeah, did you guys make it out to the show?
Uh-huh.
It was a show.
Legendary murdered someone in front of us.
He murdered someone. Who did he murder?
He punched the hell out of the oat
man.
guy.
Oh, the outrageous oat. No, I think they took him to the hospital.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
So he's okay.
I don't know about okay, but I think he's alive.
Is he like an actual bad guy, or was that just like, haha?
Beats me. I mean, just a masked villain running around Darrington trying to convert everyone into oat milk. Have you ever had
so
oat milk
bad,
ice
though?
cream? Nasty.
Yeah.
Cosmo's sweating.
Not
Yeah.
a fan. Well, anyway, here's your cake. Enjoy. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Okay.
Let's I guess we gotta go
Okay.
because every second this isn't in a freezer, it's melting. So
Yeah, no, it is. You should probably
Buxton, I have an incurable desire for pickled limes. How many am I legally allowed to buy?
none.
What?
None. Didn't we talk about this at length yesterday?
well, you
Yeah,
said
but
that
it's
it was illegal in the
legal for
country everywhere
children.
except here, and then you said it was illegal for children to buy them.
No,
I'm an
the
adult.
Avalon Society completely banned them.
Well, what if you like whispered how to make them into our ear?
Like make pickled limes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'd need limes, first of all.
Right.
I mean, it's not a secret. It's the pickled limes. It's just pickling stuff and limes.
Okay, but I really need some.
So take it up with the Avalon Society. I mean, they're nice
There's
folk
no
over there.
Why is
Duh,
that?
you know what, Buxton? Thank you. I whisper to everyone to follow my lead.
I follow
Hey, bye,
Iris's
Buxton.
lead.
See you later, Buxton.
Okay,
Bye, Buxton
bye.
Brown, ice cream employee at John House Ice Cream Meat too.
That's their full
John
name.
House's ice cream meat.
2.
All right, we're gonna eat this cake. We're gonna give a slice to the orphans. We're gonna go to the grocery store, and one of us is gonna buy the fuck out of every pickle in town, like all pickling supplies, and then another one of us is gonna buy every lime we can find, and we're gonna do it separate so that they don't suspect that we're making pickled limes because they're illegal or something.
Dibs on buying all the limes.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I can get the pickling supplies.
I'll get the pickles.
I don't think we actually
Okay.
need pickles. I think we just need like pickling stuff.
Couldn't we just like speed up the process by taking a lime and sticking it in pickle juice for like an hour, giving it a shaky shake, maybe stab a couple holes in it, let the flavors absorb and emulsify. And then what are the kids gonna do? Not eat it?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, we could just get the pickling supplies and it would just be cheaper.
Hey Lola,
Otherwise, we'd just have a bunch of normal pickles that we would also have to eat.
Lola says yes.
Lola, how long is like the pickling process?
Beep boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. How long is the pickling process? Is what I'm figuring out right now.
It's like
It depends. It really
Hang on.
depends.
It came in as poop 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 poop. Give me
Oh.
a second. How long is the pickling process? Well, it looks like you'll need to leave jars undisturbed for 12 to 24 hours to cool. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It looks like it takes a little bit of time, though.
so.
What if
We get
just
the pickling supplies and we make the hot pickle juice, and then we put the limes in the jars with the pickle juice, and then we seal them and we give them to the orphans, still sealed, but we tell them, because they live in a clock tower, we tell them that they have to wait at least 12 hours, and the longer they wait, the better they get.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
And we don't have to wait all that time
Yeah.
while we have them. It can just be the contraband that the orphans have.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go to the East Dairy Market handbag.
The East Dairy Market handbag is, of course, one of the oldest and most well-known goods and service establishments in the town. As you're picking up pickle supply, Chrys, your phone rings.
Lola, who's calling me?
These nuts?
Oh, that was a really good one. Yeah, you can
Thanks.
pick it up.
Sweet. Are you here? Chrys, Anthem. Is this Chrys?
Yeah, what's up, Dees?
Hey. What's going on? What do you
Um,
you guys make any progress?
Yeah, we're kind of pickling limes right now, or we're getting supplies.
What?
Yeah,
Don't worry
you
about
know. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are you guys in East Derry?
Maybe, probably. Wait. Yeah, we're in East Derry. Yeah, what's up? Why?
Listen,
Yeah.
if you're already there, I was hoping you and Team Bouquet might be able to do me a favor.
Okay, what's up?
I spoke to the Avalon Society. You're right. They're very pretentious.
Yeah. Thank you.
They seem pretty willing to discuss taking down LD. If you know who I'm talking about.
Yes. Thank you for the discretion.
Yeah, discretion is advised. They need something though, which I'm suspecting is a running theme.
Don't tell me they need more pickled limes.
No.
Okay, what do they need?
Listen, they said there's a guy, Billy Rooster, who's not paying his dues because he doesn't have a job.
Okay, he's not paying his subscription, right? What, do we need to go beat him up?
No. They want him to get a job.
What?
Look, I don't know, but if you're in East Derry already, can you swing by the apartments? This guy's name is Billy Rooster.
Billy Rooster. Okay, and he lives in East Derry, but like
he's in East Derry.
Okay, Billy Rooster. Okay, and he's got to get a job. All right,
he's got to get a job.
We'll work on that, and we're gonna pickle some limes too.
All right, we're gonna head out to West Derry. See what's up. Thanks.
All right.
Oh wait, Chris. Tell is that Dees? Let Dees know that the magnificent oat didn't die.
Oh yeah, that oat guy, he's good. He's not good, but he's in the hospital, but he's not dead.
Oh, that's comforting, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. He got his organs punched in though, so that kind of sucks for him. But yeah,
I'm sure.
All right, well, yeah.
Okay.
Peace out, Cub Scout. Bye.
Bye. And he hangs up.
All right, guys, we got to find Billy Rooster and make him get a job because he's not paying his Netflix subscription.
What?
His Bletflix. His Bletflix.
Oh, Bletflix. Yeah, they're really
sorry.
like really hound you about that nowadays.
Yeah.
Do you remember in Blar Harbor when Cosmo stuffed their shirt full of coupons? Also, sorry, I'm now losing my voice for no reason.
Oh, that's awful.
I love when that happens.
Anyway, you remember when Cosmo was like really stuffed full of coupons?
No, I don't remember that, but go on.
They look like that, but with limes.
Not buying them, just stealing them.
No, Cosmo's like, no. I walked in. I handed a 50 to the front person at the cash register, and I said I'm taking every single lime. And they said that limes are on sale for 5 for a dozen, like 5 cents for a dozen limes, because they just can't give these things away anymore. And I said that I wanted all of them, and then they were like, "Do you want your change?" And I was just like, "No, I don't actually." And I got all the limes though.
Great. Okay. Well, with limes, pickling supplies, jars, and a dream, you all exit East Derry Grocer and Basket. Is that what it was called?
Well, it definitely wasn't. It was not supposed to be a direct reference to Market Basket, who I was 100% referencing. It was supposed to be Market Handbag.
Handbag. Is there anything we want to do quick to wrap up?
I want to go see Billy Rooster.
Okay.
Really quick before we wrap up.
Really quick.
Wait. Okay. If the idea is that we're gonna have a longer conversation with Billy Rooster where we don't just fuck it up, two things should happen before we do that. Either A, maybe Hannah should remember to call me, or B, Darrington Municipal Prison is right there, and we do need to go visit Old Stabby just to see what's happening there.
Hannah's busy. She'll give you a call soon.
Okay.
You get a text message that says, "Call you soon. Love you, boo."
Cosmo's just like, nice.
I need a job.
Please don't forget to hire me back.
All right. So where are you guys going? You going to prison?
Yeah. I want to meet the elusive Stabby Frog before we clear him for murder.
Great. All right. Let's pop in there real quick. You see someone who is very clearly a member of the Avalon Society. She has this grayish, bluish hair, a teal overcoat. She stands with arms at her sides and says, "Well, well, I was wondering when the four of you might show up. You've had a busy morning."
What do you mean, us?
That
Huh?
we have.
Nay.
What is this?
Helen, well met.
What do you mean?
Helen,
What is
good
this?
morrow.
This is Darrington Municipal Prison.
No, I mean, why were you expecting us?
Why was I call it a hunch? I heard that there were some troublemakers at the lodge, and here you are.
Troublemakers.
Troublemaking.
Hey.
Hey.
I'd hardly call throwing a single piece of cheese or two troublemaking.
A single
Ooh.
piece of cheese or two.
Isn't this town all about fellowship, brotherhood, and the sharing of bread? Nay.
Hey.
She goes around the desk and kind of puts her hands on it and says, "All right, drop the act. What do you want?"
Can we talk to
meet
Stabby
Stabby Frog?
Aha!
Yeah, we need to
I knew
to
it.
see our friend.
I knew it. You can't just come in here and ask to see the most dangerous person we have in Darrington Prison.
He's an orphan. How is he super dangerous?
Stabby Frog is not an orphan. We can't figure out who or what he is.
He might be a distant relative of our long lost friend Party Frog, and we need to know if he's heard from Party Frog anytime recently.
Can I ask a question before I make a follow-up statement? Is bribery illegal in this town?
Yes. Yes, bribery is illegal. We are the law enforcement of Darrington.
Can I make an unrelated question proposed to you? What is your personal opinion on bribery?
Look.
No.
Okay.
Bribery's illegal, my friend. I was wondering. Sometimes friends do favors for one another, and we just so happen to be celebrating my friend's birthday. I give Iris a little shake, and I'm just like, "And you, Miss Avalon Society member, what's your name?"
3 Cheese Italian.
3 Cheese Italian. Lovely to meet you. I am 2%. My friend Bree here has an ice cream cake that is melting. We don't want to free Stabby Frog or do anything other than just talk to him for 5 minutes. If you partook in this ice cream cake with us,
No.
maybe you just need,
No.
please.
Listen, I will let you see. How about this? How about let's start with this. Hi, I'm 3 Cheese Italian. I'm a member of a top society in Darrington trying to do good. What are your names?
My name is Bree.
I am Cheddar.
My name's Cosmo.
Yeah, we're just fucking with you. I'm Chrysanthemum.
Name's Iris.
Yeah, this
Cosmo.
is. I,
Well,
Swiss cheese still.
yeah, I was gonna call him Swiss cheese still.
It was a good name though, right? Like
It
the
was
mask.
a good name.
it's wonderful to meet the 3 of you. And
4 of us.
Bosco. Yes. Your friend is very tall and silent.
They're
He's
mute.
chill.
Oh, well, my apologies. Now that we have that introduction out of the way, let's talk about favors. Coincidentally, I do have a favor that needs addressing. Turns out some vandals went to my lodge this morning and threw
Shocking.
cheese all over the windows and left
Who
a
would
little
do
bit of a
that?
mess. I don't know. But were that mess to be cleaned, I suppose whoever did such a nice deed could be rewarded with a few minutes with Stabby Frog.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can we talk to Stabby Frog first and then clean up the cheese after, because it's closer to where we're staying and it would be really out of our way to drive all the way out to the whole entire outside of the town just to drive back here to talk to someone, just to drive back out there to...
I'm not asking you to waste your vehicle charge or anything like that. No, that's fine.
Thank you.
I'm law enforcement. I'll know if you don't clean it up. Now,
Okay, before we do that,
yes, before you do that and before you ask me whatever you're about to ask me, which I'm sure is very important, and I'm not trying to cut you off, but I really need to let you know Stabby Frog is accused of murdering 12 people.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
I mean, with
How
a name
much?
like
Do you have
Stabby
definitive proof it was Stabby Frog?
We have DNA evidence linking Stabby Frog to the scene. Okay? Now, they're going to get tried in a court of their peers, of course, but should you wish to speak to them, I want to make it perfectly clear what kind of person you're speaking to.
I do actually have a question before we talk to Stabby Frog.
Okay.
Did the victims have stab wounds?
Everywhere.
What about punch wounds?
There were no punch wounds. This was exclusively stabberinos. 12 innocent citizens of Derryton stabbed to death.
Interesting.
Okay, back to my question. Anyway, there's a lot of empty desks here. We paid a lot of money for this ice cream cake. Can we please eat the ice cream cake, meet Stabby Frog, and then go clean up the cheese in the municipal lodge?
Yes, you can eat the cake. You can take one of the desks over in the corner.
Thank you. We're also going to sing happy birthday. We'll try and keep it at a polite volume.
If you would like a slice, you're still welcome to have one.
I'm all set. Thank you, though.
I shuffle over everyone to the desk before this cake melts.
Yeah. Do you guys sing happy birthday? Are you going to do a happy birthday?
Yeah. All right, Chris, you ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
my friend.
Happy birthday, dear boss.
Chris like gets on the table and he's like dancing.
Birthday to you.
Yay! You
Yay!
blow out the
It's
candle
my
and have
birthday.
some delicious ice cream cake.
birthday.
Oh, do you want me to blow into my microphone for the maximum immersion?
Can you
Yeah.
do that?
Well, make a wish.
Yes, I can. I'm gonna make a wish first.
Yeah.
Okay, my wish is made. Are you ready for me to blow into my microphone?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Not the
ASMR
worst.
candle blowing.
Not the most unpleasant noise that I was expecting. All right, you guys want to go see Stabby Frog?
Yeah.
All right. 3 Cheese Italian leads you over to the prison cells, which are almost all empty, save for one at the corner. And you peer into the cell, and you see a strange frog-like creature in a vest, with sure enough, with a very large dagger in one hand. And much as with Party Frog, you see a pair of gleaming white eyes
didn't even take
in
his
the mouth of the
weapon away when they
costume.
couldn't shake
Why
him.
did they let him have that?
Is it like attached to him?
It must be.
And-
Must be
and
an
the frog-
appendage.
The frog sidles up to you and says, "Hello there.
Good.
Is your name
morning,
Michael?
Hale.
Michael
No.
Wave.
It's
Your name's not
Stabby
Michael?
Frog.
Well,
Are you Party Frog's cousin?
You know Party Frog?
hell yeah, we know Party
Yeah,
Frog.
we know Party
Yeah.
Frog.
Love that guy. He's great.
Yo, isn't he?
He's cool.
You guys partying
thought he
up
might
with
be,
Party Frog?
We
Um,
were, but then he
we-
asked us to find Michael.
Nah, I don't know, Michael.
Uh,
There's no
Pretty
Michael
weird.
Frog?
There's no Michael Frog.
Okay, Stabby Frog, let me make this real quick for you. Did you kill anybody, ever? Have you ever killed anybody?
Nah, man. Just some sweet dance vibes. I dance too. My name is Stabby Frog, but really I'm a dancer at heart. It's like, are we humans or are we dancers? Like, I'm a dancer.
right.
And also
now,
not a human. I'm a
Now,
frog.
can I ask you something else, Stabby Frog?
Yeah.
What is the point of the dagger? Like, if you don't stab.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
And he kind of like swings his hand up and
Oh.
down with the palm flat. And you see that the dagger is, it appears to be just suspended to the probably just a costume.
Right. That's kind of
It's like
what I
glued
figured.
on. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Well,
Well, do you know
I
anyone?
think.
I was
No,
going
go
to
ahead,
ask,
go
do you know who would want to frame you for stab murders?
I already know exactly who did this.
Who was it?
The Dairy Killer.
The dairy
shit!
killer?
You see, it's legendary.
The
There's
dairy
not like
killer has been going around stabbing people, which I don't do. I don't like. It's in the name. I don't do it. I don't participate in stabbing people. It's just a name, Okay, you call me Stabby Frog. I'm not stabbing people. It was the dairy killer.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And how long has the dairy killer been at large?
Oh, years. Yeah.
How many years would you
I don't
say?
know, like at least like 6 months.
That's
Oh.
not years, but okay.
Fuck.
Okay. What else? What else useful things could I ask you?
While Cosmo's thinking of useful things to ask you, can I ask you a useless question? Can I get a selfie with you?
Oh yeah, come here, buddy. And you
Yeah.
get a selfie, except that you have no reflection, so it's just a picture of Stabby Frog.
Dang.
It's like I held the camera back like directly in front of me, standing in front of him, and I took it, but like he's the only one in the frame.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah.
I'll draw myself in later.
Great.
I don't have a reflection. Check it out. I show him the picture. It's just him.
How horrifying.
Indeed.
Hey, Stabby Frog.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you were framed for murders, right?
12 murders.
What were you doing at the time of those murders? Just out of curiosity, were you dancing?
I was dancing.
Okay. I'm assuming like in the East Village or at home, wherever you were.
Yeah, in the clock tower.
Yeah, hanging out with the orphans.
At work.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You got a solid alibi.
Thanks, I think so too.
Do you know where the dairy murderer killer hangs out?
If I knew that, I would have taken care of him 6 months ago.
Do you know what he looks
Years
like?
ago.
I haven't the foggiest, but it's not me. It's not old Stabby
Right.
Frog.
No, we believe you, Stabby Frog.
I
You're
trust
good people.
frogs with my
You're
life.
good people.
Yeah. We're good people.
Yeah.
Say,
We're gonna get you out of there.
should you secure my release, you
Mhm.
will be rewarded beyond your wildest fantasies.
I want to be honest. Party Frog said the same thing, and
And now we get to party with him. Shh, shh, shh.
Okay, I guess we'll help you get free.
Great, sounds good. Thanks, everyone. And he sidles back into the corner.
The heck?
All right. Well,
Okay, well, bye.
see ya.
As we're leaving, I'm like, yeah, I think he did it.
Yeah, his alibi is pretty weak.
I don't know. I trust him with
Didn't
my
you
life.
tell him? Didn't you tell him he had a great alibi?
Yeah, but that's what you have to. It's like when you're talking to your lawyer, like you got to be positive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not truthful, just positive.
just positive.
Just
He
positive.
had every opportunity to stab me
I
right
was
through
really
that jail
worried
cell,
about that.
and he didn't. Well, like he's not even holding the knife; it's just kind of like stuck to him, you
doesn't
know.
even like. All right. Well,
3 Cheese Italian. As you walk back in, it's like, so you understand now.
But he's not even holding the knife; it's just like stuck to him.
Well, we can't get it off. Have you tried?
Have
I have
you-
no idea what the fuck that suit is.
didn't
Well, I
want to
mean,
get
have
near
you
him.
tried to like stab someone with a knife you're not even holding? That seems unrealistic.
3 Cheese Italian, you look like you were alive like 4 years ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know why you're confused that there's something strange living in your jail cell when the whole world got like so.
Well, I guess, but can you ever really get used to it?
I witnessed Legendary today, so I want to say yes, but I know the answer is no.
Okay.
Long wait, how long has Legendary been here, by the way?
About 10 years.
So oh wait, that's right. I forgot Magic did get God. I keep forgetting about like major world events just because I was a child.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Same.
Oh well. All right, we'll go clean off cheese.
Okay, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Oh, 3 cheese Italian. Actually, I totally forgot. We do have a mild errand in the apartment building next door. Are we allowed to go do that first and then go cheese, or do we have to cheese and then apartment and then back to where we live?
You have business in the apartments?
Yeah, we just have to pay a visit to somebody there, and then we're gonna be in and out, and then we are actually heading back to
All
where
right,
we're
go
staying.
do what you got to do. It's fine.
Thank you. We promise to clean up the cheese.
All right. And with your promise in hand and like 8 new threads to unravel, you guys head back out into East Derry to continue onwards. And that's where we'll leave it.
Here's my notes for the day. We've got this picture of a craft single, whatever I wrote there, and this.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So like none of the character names, because there were a ton.
Oh, don't worry, I got those.
I got
None
those
of
too.
like all of the tasks that you were given.
I wrote down
those.
clean cheese off building. I then smeared ink on my hand. I wrote 12 murders. I wrote stabby frog DNA evidence. I wrote dairy killer, and then I smeared it. And then I drew a frog, which I also smeared.
Okay, so you didn't even write down like the whole limes thing.
I'll just remember that.
Okay, good. Good.
Oh, that's
All right.
right. I mean, this whole time, Cosmo is like still stuffed to the brim with limes.
Yeah, you've been stuffed to the brim with limes this whole time. Thank you to Mango, Amanda Grondar, Morgan Woolbrain, Emily Laderna, Smarties, Charlie Rose, and Adam Carpenter for their continued support of the show. You can support the show at patreon.com/tincast and get access to bonus content, special episodes, and tons more goodies. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, like, smash the like button if you can. Please tell a friend about This Isn't Normal. It helps us out tremendously, and we'd love to have your friends join our little community. We will be back next Monday with the next episode in Derryton, and you will not want to miss it. So until then, stay safe, drink lots of water, have a great week, and we will see you then.